While another bleeding heart do-gooder was murdered by the very people she was dedicating her life to helping. It keeps happening. Will these people ever learn that no matter how kind you are to a snake, it is still a snake and it will bite you? Red Cross deleted a film about an Afghan migrant now accused of killing a British woman and hiding her body in a suitcase. This is before he decided to murder the woman.
He tried to travel to Greece, but the police arrested him and put him in jail for 3 days.
When I got out, I found smugglers who created another game for me to go to Greece. Finally, I made it.
Sharif has now been at a camp in Lesbos for 6 months.
Living in the camp is so hard. Sometimes when I think about living here, I get so crazy. I try to find somewhere calm, and then I cry a lot. I have an aunt in the United Kingdom, and she told me, I can take full responsibility of you if someone helps you to get to the UK, but if I can't get there, I don't know what will happen to me.
This heartwarming story of a poor, downtrodden refugee was created by the International Red Cross, who along with the Red Crescent featured it on their websites. While they quickly wiped this video off their sites when they found out this guy murdered a woman and stuffed her body in a suitcase.
A man called Sharif Ahmadzai has been remanded in custody in Greece, charged with killing Elizabeth Ross, a woman from Edinburgh known as Lisa.
Lisa regularly traveled from Scotland to Greece to volunteer with local non-governmental organizations, including One Heart. This Athens-based group explicitly provides medical support, translation, medication, and practical aid to newly arrived refugees, particularly those fleeing from Iran and Afghanistan. Her daily activism involved working on the ground to provide immediate medical assistance and essential supplies to asylum seekers navigating the Greek immigration system.
Her body was found in a suitcase in an abandoned building on the 18th of July. Ahmadzai was charged with homicide with intent, equivalent to murder in the UK. He was also charged with robbery and weapons offences. He's also accused of sending a series of messages from Lisa's phone to her family and friends before turning it off. Greek police say Ahmadzai and his wife knew Lisa after they volunteered at a refugee charity here in Athens earlier this year. Court documents claim his wife told the police she suspected her husband's involvement in the killing when she woke up in their apartment and he wasn't there. She tracked his phone to where Lisa had been staying. She later asked him why. He said he went to use the toilet after watching football at a cafe. She told investigators that when she heard a woman had been found dead close by, she was worried it was her friend Lisa inside the suitcase, especially after messages she was receiving weren't in her level of English or style. Ahmadzai, who came to Greece as a teenager from Afghanistan, didn't respond to the charges. His lawyer told the BBC he had exercised his right to silence.
Almost 90% of these quote-unquote refugees are military-aged men. They are not in Europe to assimilate or create these multicultural utopias that get liberals so wet. And the more intelligent liberals know this. They are there and here to take and take and take. They'll have mercy upon no one. They will sexually assault, batter, destroy, steal, and murder everyone. It will not matter if you're a naive do-gooder like Lisa. People like Lisa will be the first to get it. This isn't the only example of the snakes biting the do-gooders, turning on their benefactors in stunning displays of hateful violence. This case reminds me of Jamie Carney, an American in Ireland who was also murdered by a refugee. She hated ICE and wasn't shy about telling the world all about it.
Any man that has joined ICE, wants to join ICE, or supports ICE in any way has also never made a woman finish. The Venn diagram is a complete circle. And if you think you have, they lied.
What a classy girl, right? Lisa wasn't anything like Jamie Carney, but her and Jamie were part of the same club. Their obsession with the other directly resulted in their deaths. Their obsession with refugees led them down a dark path, murdered by the very people they are trying to help. They are emblematic of a suicidal empathy, and they are adherents of a strange new religion called anti-racism. I know Lisa claimed to be a Christian, but obviously her church has become an open border activist group. I recently made 2 other videos highlighting the folly of advocating for the very people who are trying to destroy you and your culture. Go back and check them out. If you enjoyed my video despite the dark subject matter or thought it informative, make sure you follow me on any of my various social media platforms. I've made hundreds upon hundreds of videos going deep into this subject. I cover every single facet. I don't leave any stone unturned, and I always tell the truth.